Hi, my name is Kitu Komya, and today we're going to understand how differences in populations affect health. More specifically, we will learn the relationship between African American women and breast cancer. The following key information is gathered from the article titled Breast Cancer in African American Women, written by Lisa A. Newman in the journal called The Oncologist. Breast cancer is the most common form of cancer in American women. Annually, although 27,000 new cases are diagnosed for African women, this number is lower than the number of new cases for Caucasian women. Despite this fact, African American women face a higher mortality rate for breast cancer, and they also have an increased incidence rate for an earlier onset of disease. The main factors that contribute to this disparity are socioeconomic, environmental, and somewhat genetic. Socioeconomically, poverty rates, likelihood of lacking medical insurance, and likelihood of relying on public insurance such as Medicaid are twice as high for African Americans as compared with Caucasian Americans. These economic barriers to health care access certainly contribute to delays in breast cancer diagnosis and treatments, ultimately resulting in higher mortality rates. Moreover, compounds in the environments that have estrogen-like properties and also tobacco smoking are correlated with a higher breast cancer incidence. And lastly, genetically, African American are more predisposed to breast cancer. Markers of estrogen levels such as high bone density, higher levels of sex hormones and endogenous hormones, and less susceptibility to osteoporosis confirm an association between higher incidence of breast cancer among African women. Next, we will examine a blog post from the New York Times titled The Breast Cancer Racial Gap, written by Tara Parker Pope. An analysis shows that in most cities 20 years ago, Black and white women faced the same mortality rate from breast cancer. But from 1990 and onward, while the mortality rate for white women dropped, it only marginally dropped for Black women. Researchers believe this disparity is due to lower access to early screening, lower quality screening, and less access to treatment and lower quality treatment to Black women. Dr. Whitman goes far calling this systemic racism because the system is arranged in such a way that it's allowing white women access to the important gains, and Black women have not been able to gain access to these advances. Dr. Whitman continues by saying, mathematically it can't be genetic. How could genes change in 20 years in response to how the mortality gap has been widening in a short period of time? Now, to explore the technology that will revolutionize our understanding and treatment of African women with breast cancer. Fundraising has a campaign titled One Smartphone Per Village, in which each smartphone donated will go to a village. BCIEA will train one ambassador per village, who will then provide awareness and education to the village. This campaign will take place in Rwanda because 67% of mobile phone owners lack access to life-saving information. Education is a vital step in reducing the mortality rate of African women because it will lead to early detection and treatment. I hope you learned something new today. Until next time, bye.